Ever find a save point? Yes. We're a few towns past that at this point. We had like character join us, another character join us. Now we're back to like not having any of the characters joining us, as is usual in this game. Oh yeah, every time you hit a new area, the enemies just do like way too much damage. The encounter rate is way too high. It's rough, the way you look at it. We're about to hit a new area, now we're down to 2 dudes, but the enemies are probably going to be harder than the last area, so... Even with grinding doesn't really help. It's just, okay, well these enemies are relatively easy. But even then, like, it's like I upgrade my equipment, it doesn't seem like it does anything different. I'm taking just as much damage to these guys than I was before, and I've upgraded all my shit, so... I don't know. I don't think they do. It's hard to tell because there's the supposed like monster appraisal system, because if you look at the bottom, well, the top screen, but what you guys see as the bottom screen is that monsters bar there. According to the manual, it's something about monster appraisals. So I'm assuming we'll be able to like check information on the monsters. So I'm assuming they're not going to change. Like the Carnipede here and the Carnipede we were fighting a while back is probably the exact same. It's just they deal the same amount of damage. Oh look, brother, an ancient temple in ruins. How interesting. Should be thinking of a way to get home, not visiting ancient ruins. Though we got separated from Issa, at least we also lost those annoying Samarkand guys. Those creeps. Let's go after them, Kairu. Absolutely not. We should try to head to that city Issa mentioned, Scyther. She said that the Samarkands wouldn't be there, so we'll be safe. Hopefully we'll meet Issa there. I just hope these Genufan scholars Issa mentioned are as knowledgeable as she said. Hey, there's a man there. Let's go talk to him. Hey, are you listening to me? Greetings to you, mysterious adventurer. Who are you people? I'm Aurora, a dashing young fisherman's daughter. Right, I broil fish for my family. Right, and I'm Kairu. Pleasure to meet you. I see. I'm Asi. I'm exploring these ruins. How did you get here? We got carried by the river while we were fishing. We don't really know how to leave this place. We're trying to go to Scyther. Are you handy with this sword of yours? Ah, I'm not bad. For a fisherman's son, I mean. I can hold my own as well, thank you very much. I see. Here's what I propose. Need some help to reach the final chamber of these ruins, as there is a specific mechanism blocking the way that requires 2 people to activate. Help me with that, and I'll show you the passage leading to Scyther. Please give us a moment. Of course. Oh yes, like don't use magic. I don't think we have much of a choice. Of course. We go exploring these ruins with or without Asi anyway. Right. Anyway, you're not using your magic in there. What do you be... It's enough. It's gotten to enough trouble as it is. Remember, no one here has magic except Issa, so be very suspicious. Okay then. Just for this one time. Wait, I'm gonna be even weaker. Can we at least heal between battles? Okay, we'll help you, Essie. Let's go. Thank you. Team with Essie to explore the ruins. So let's see if it lets us use it outside of battle. Nope. Well, so much for healing. I guess we're using our healing items. I did buy a whole bunch of those at least, so... Alright, I'm gonna mute the mic for a bit so I can numb the food. Done eating. Yeah, this is gonna be really rough with without being able to use magic to heal. I mean, one battle like takes Aurora's health like completely off. Because everybody goes for Aurora, which is really freaking annoying. She's like a target on her back or something. Nope. I mean, especially since most enemies seem to have some sort of like some range attack. So, because the problem is a lot of these fighting arenas or whatever are like rarely enclosed. Like, you have a really hard time navigating. So you can't get to the enemies easily with like physical attacks or even magic attacks a lot of times. Because your own characters block your other characters from getting anywhere. But the enemies usually have like all these range attacks, so they're just completely immune to these like limitations. So you have a lot, and you can see how high the encounter rate is. It's a double whammy of just bad. They just spawn another dude anyways. Averay, thank you so much. The boss is aboard at 41 months. I forgot I had the old, never put the new, the new sub things on the on this overlay. I'll have to fix that. Thank you so much for 41 months of awesome support. How is it going? Your work can only wield whips, yeah. I mean, her main thing is magic, but right now in this area she can't use magic. So she's basically useless. Like, whips have a little better range. Like, you know, she's got like fire magic, which does pretty good damage. She's got like healing magic, which I can't even use. All she can do is slap. Well, basically, going back to play a good game, how dare you, sir? Like this one here is a great example of when it's super annoying because you have like a very limited range, and all these just moving to where you need to go is hard to do. Oh, she actually killed something in one hit. It's a miracle. So like right now I can't attack. I literally can't do anything right here. I can use magic, I guess, and that's it. Because everybody's blocking my path. That's the biggest problem with this game. You have these arenas where your melee characters can't do squat. So here's this dude who can do the most damage. Not anymore. I mean, I could switch to her. I can move her out of the way and then have them move in. I think that's the closest I could do. Which means I have to have the other person have a turn just to move them out of the way, which is just really bad design. Like, if they're gonna have these arena things, at least make it so your characters can, like, move through each other. So I gotta just, like... It's like, yeah, screw the range limitation. I can just, like, move. At least the new dude does tons of damage. It's like every enemy has range attacks. And we're going to be going through... It's a good thing I bought a bunch of healing items, but we're going to go through them real fast in this area. Like, I figured like 30 of these would last us for a bit. Topping up with like healing. And then the game just removes our healing. Thanks, game. Strange presence can be felt. Huh. No idea. Enemies also get like 1,000,000 attacks for every attack we get, which is super annoying. A weird square. Encounter rate. Every time we get one blue herb, we have to spend like 3 to heal up. I was gonna go down. I should have maxed out all my healing items. In hindsight. So that's the problem. This game keeps throwing you in situations where you're not prepared for it. There's no way of really preparing for, like, hey, you don't have access to your magic now. Like, thanks. This is the place. The central elevator needs to be activated. My observations are correct. We need 2 people. 1 on each of these 2 pressure plates here. Okay, I'll get this one. I'll get this. We use, like, rocks or something. It's working. Except you're not heavy enough. Here, let us combine our weights. Take this silly platform. Hooray! Oh, I guess we're all dead now. How did they survive that? RPG physics, gotta love it. I love how RPG protagonists always, like, follow, like, multiple stories and they just brush themselves off. Alexandra stripped her dog out. Poor doggo. I'm sorry, doggo. Are we alone? Yeah, we are alone. Save. Are those, like, 2 areas, like, literally side... Like, they were, like, 2 feet away from each other, and now we're, like, somehow separated by, like, 2 rooms at least. Yeah, apparently. I just figure, like, gravity is a lot lower in in these RPG worlds. I mean, they are tourist worlds. That's why you can go from like east to west and north to south when you're using a boat. So you probably have really wonky gravity. It explains so much things. But I can't hit. Gotta run away. I can't hit things. All the XP. All the XP is mine. Aurora, are you guys alright? How did we get split up this far? They were literally right next to each other. We're fine. Let's meet at the central platform there. This is a healing point. Party has been separated in two. You can switch to the other party by using the select button. Select button. It's been a while since I used my DS. Like, which one is that one? Obviously, gonna have some puzzles to get back there. But yeah, this group we cannot handle by ourselves. This group is hard enough with like a full group of people. It's like, here you go. You're by yourself now. Enjoy. Be able to turn off encounters in this room. Wishful thinking. Poison, and I still don't know what's causing all these effects. Maybe it's this onyx armor. This onyx armor was better than the stuff we had in the last town, so I bet you that's like it's cursed armor or something. Bit. Yep, it's a hard game, all right. This game is definitely not easy. Encounters are way too high, the damage is way too high. Enemies are way too tanky, it's just... I was like, it's not balanced at all. I guess if I could hit things. I just need to hit something. Alright, I need to take out this onyx armor. I wonder if Buddy Boy has good weapons. He's gonna leave the party, I'm sure. Maybe I should take his shit. Can't hit this thing. Let's use this chainmail. Clearly the onyx armor is cursed, because that's why I keep getting hit with those stupid status effects. There's nothing back here before I go any further. Anything is going to be easier with two party members. We're going to have like a third party member blocking the way for the other persons. petrify can actually petrify us, or it's just like hitting us with a freaking rock. I'm just calling petrify. Treasure. Probably went through this room and they didn't even pick up the treasure chest before leaving it. What kind of RPG protagonists are these guys? Yeah. This is one of those games that looks like it should have had a difficulty slider and you just kept it on like high. Put on like nightmare. I was going trippy. I wish I could heal. Definitely gonna have to buy way more of those herbs after this. I thought 30 would have been enough. And it would have been probably in most situations. Jump. Huh. Didn't think that would actually work. Heal. Guess I can't do anything because the other guy's blocking my entire way. Damn. It's like 500 damage there. I wonder if I heal with these guys. I think we should wait for Kairu here. Oh, heal. Use the healing thing. It's right there. Egg. Fun, or fun in air quotes. Not particularly, no. It's a it's a shmurpg. Kind of like Nier. does this thing work by the way? Is this like an elevator? I guess it must be. That was something that was like below us and we're like jumping on top. I guess it's like going up and down. Still looks very implausible how it travels though. Okay, how about we just leave? I'm not spending like 5 turns to get to those 2 enemies. Tube shoving your kidney is not comfortable. Ooh. I'm guessing you had kidney stones? Doesn't sound fun. Probably some good anesthetic. It's like this. You might feel some pressure, like the pressure of an African elephant stepping on your sides. Massive kidney stone last year. Ooh. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds rather painful. I've luckily never had kidney stones yet. It's just a matter of time. Attack for the enemy again. Just I was getting a cutscene with them, like, encountering me. It's like, nope, another encounter. This game fools you with these encounters. Every time you think you're getting a cutscene, you get an encounter. Every time. It's like, surprise! What happens if we die on, like, on him? Do we get a game over? You know, the other team is, like, literally 2 feet away from me and should be able to just jump in and help me out here? Let's not find out. We're 1 pixel away. Are you guys alright? That's our line. So everyone is fine. Let's get going. So far as if I feel like I'm still getting hit with those like status effect things, so I don't think it was the armor. Maybe it's just natural. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, he did have the Onyx armor too. Cryptic Signet. Maybe I just get like some new gloves. Guess he can't use it. Maybe because he's like a temporary character. I mean, all my characters are temporary. They seem to leave and come and go as they see fit, so... Guess you just can't use velvet gloves. We'll stick with the Onyx armor. Alright, where do we go now? Good place to grind if I need to. Use combos? No. Like no AoE attacks. God, I hate this. I'm convinced that the developers never like actually played their game. Because nobody would have signed off on these like stupid combat systems where you can literally just do nothing. Where am I supposed to go? Maybe we'd have to go through the middle, which is where we met. I mean... Could be carpal tunnel or something. Good old carpal tunnel could be kind of a pain. Carpet tunnel? Carpal. C-R-P-E-L. Yeah, it's kind of a nerve thing. Because of course, you know, especially if you play a lot of games, keyboard and stuff like that, you could just be straining your wrists in a way where like the nerves get pinched, and you can wear like special like arm braces and that to make it like less of a pain. Yeah, I don't know what direction I'm supposed to go here. Well, it's in the wrist. I mean, the carpal tunnel is going to be your wrists. Oh wait, sorry. I read that as wrist. My bad. I mean, it could be... like, I don't know, some bowel issues. It could be like... could be your right side. That could be like, what is it called? The appendix. Spicy dill chips and beaver tail. I think I had my first beaver tail thing fairly recently. There's like a truck that goes around selling the beaver tails there. For anybody who doesn't know what a beaver tail is, it's like it's a pastry. Appendix. I really hate this system, man. It's like nobody can do anything because like one person's blocking the entire thing. Like this is such a freaking bad system, man. Like yeah, it's just one of those things you just gotta try, I guess. They're okay. It's nothing amazing. It's like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. It's just like, all right, I've tried it. I tried the thing. A wormtail. Protects against poison in sleep. I guess it just won't let me change his stuff. These big groups. This area really sucks to fight in because of all these like tight corridors and of course everybody blocking everybody else. It just sucks. They seem to be giving us a whole bunch of these healing spots there. God, these battles are just the worst. Further down. Nope. This was the end of the stand there and do nothing. Been like something else in there. Great. Freaking enemies that do like those should be illegal enemies that do an attack when they die. Alright, you just killed it. Alright, let's just do a huge chunk of damage now. anything. Can't wait to get out of this piece of shit place. All the caves and temples in this, the only places that have a good amount of movement through like the fields and stuff. Everything else just sucks. Like, they should have kept the party size to 2 if you literally can't fight because everybody's just blocking everybody else. In front is blind. Crystal dust. Heals 80 SP. Aurora to 17 before we move on. They have like one character that can do range attacks because she can't use freaking magic. Alright. I don't know how the hell we're even writing these things. Like those definitely feel like they're going up and down, but like, is it like grabbing onto us and like bringing us down? Because like we're facing forwards when we're writing it, so we're not writing it like a ladder or something. It's very weird. go check the other way first. If we can go back up once we go down. We're getting a whole bunch of money here, if that really matters. Ugh. Counter rates. Hurry up and move so I can move my other guy. I don't think it was tested. It feels like they changed the encounter rate like a minute before they released it. The encounter rate is probably like a quarter of what this was. Like, that's too short. Alright, triple the encounter rate. Print it. Should we test it? No, it's fine. We've already tested the encounters. They're good. Just send it out the door now. Like, it's just stupid. Like, this is like NES era encounter rates where, you know, they had like no game. They just increased the encounter rate in order to increase the game length. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like all these fields are these really like closed off like corridors, and you literally can't move through enemies, which is just stupid. You can't move through your characters or enemies. You literally you're just stuck. It's just so freaking annoying. And did I just heal her to full? Now she's back to dead again. Thanks, game. Like, this is like absolutely like unacceptable encounter rate levels for a DS era game. There's 2 different paths down. No. Can we not go down this way? Just not. I feel like a preemptive strike. No, it's not. Like, the developers don't know what the hell preemptive strike means. Enemies always go first, no matter what. Every battle is a preemptive strike for them. And we're back to dead again. It's like, oh, you've been ambushed. All right. Preemptive strike, alright. Yeah, he goes first anyways. Nothing you can do. Like somebody was mentioning the team was like 20 people. I'm pretty sure it was like, if we're lucky, only one of those people were doing testing. And I doubt they were a dedicated tester. It's probably the only team that tested this. Like, this is fine. They just like... They got used to the encounter rate after playing this for like, you know, multiple years, so they acclimated themselves to it. They never got like an outside source to like test it for them and say, hey, this is a little on the high end. Treasure. Blue potion. Boo. You're useless. Can we open the chest? Doesn't look like it's been opened. All the music sounds the same, so I don't know. Over here, might as well go heal up. So I eventually leave the battle. And lose all my health in the battle right after I heal up, of course, because that means it's just going to do a massive freaking chunk of damage. One of these annoying battles that you can never actually fight. All my health. I had health. Now it's all gone. Yeah. Like, this would have been fine if we were with the dude who with like the throwing knives, who actually had some range attack other than your characters, but like, let's give you 3 melee, like, close range attackers in these really tight environments with like 1 range attack that's usable out of 3 characters. Like, yeah, that's fine. We can make this work. Can't do anything because he's blocking everything. And it's not like these, like, we should be able to easily squeeze past these characters. Their hitboxes are like this humongous square. Just block everything. Like, there's no way she wouldn't have been able to slip to this side of him there, but game's like, nope. He's blocking your path. You're screwed. I don't want to fight these. So, like, hit all these guys with just by 1 dude anyway, so... I think of these encounter rates, we'd be like level 50 by now. Freaking death blows. Now she's sleeping. Not only can we not get faster now, she's like literally just sleeping in place, so we can't even move her out of the way. Great design. Seems super annoying. Run. Then get debuffed like 20 times. Can't go into that one. Is this a door? No. I don't want to fight anything. I just want to run away from every battle. Screw this game. How they let you? I mean, you have to take a full turn of damage every time you want to flee. clothes. We're selling those at the merchant. Didn't seem to be any good. Yeah, these suck. I guess they give you speed, that's about it. This is pain, so that pure and unadulterated pain. And she's dead again. Bam. Yeah, but those also didn't have encounters that were like... Didn't have like 2 feet encounters constantly, right? So really annoying encounter or running away systems with like extremely high encounter rates. It just makes the game like way more of a slog than it should be. Ripped Toriyama, yeah. The game was like 1/10 of what Chrono Trigger would be a good game. Fortunately, it's about 1/5. That's being generous. And she's dead again. I don't want to waste any healing items on her because she's just gonna die anyways. Did I say 1/5? I meant like 5%. You know what I meant. And she's dead again. Stop killing her. No experience for Aurora. She's not worthy of the XP. Do we want to see where this leads? I don't know if I should. This game, I really hope this, well no, I'm pretty sure I would have found some by now. If this game had some sort of like fairy water style items, literally like lower encounter rates. I would have just stocked up 99 of them. Just, I don't care how much they would cost, I would grind money to have like a full stock of those bullshit things. But of course this game won't have that, because that would be way too kind. I understand why sometimes they can't use abilities. Like, there's no reason. Like he's not muted. Is he muted? What does that symbol mean? Maybe he has some sort of mute thing. He literally had a war cry. I think mute would stop war cry. His encounter rate. I wonder if you can die from poison. Evil Fira? Yeah, there's another spell I can't use. How do I use the ones on the side? It's like R? I gotta press R and L, I guess. Provides an ally. Can I, like, move these around at all? Nope. They're where they are, and you're gonna like it, whether you like it or not. Promising. Bullshit, the attack on death things, man. Let me just do 60 damage before I die, thanks. Hope you brought healing items. Broken axe. Going the right way, because it feels like we might be going the right way. Useless weapon. 100% hit. I probably have something similar to that armor dude that can repair this or something. Before we go down, I want to go back and see what that thing was in the middle. Do you have a turn yet? Jesus. It's 50 damage to the face. Enjoy. Not here, so it was moved after all. Most probably to Sigil. Seems what I'm looking for isn't here anymore. Thank you for your help. To reach the passages connecting Sigil, simply take the elevator in the back, then the north exit. I'll remain here for a bit myself to ensure what I'm looking for wasn't moved elsewhere in the ruins. Thank you, Assi. Damn it, I should have explored more. Say, Kairu, how did you learn swordsmanship? Your style is strangely familiar. At least now we can use magic. I learned by watching a wandering swordsman that stayed in town for a while. I see. Keep practicing, Kairu. You have some real potential. Thank you. What do you mean we can't use magic? He's not even in the party anymore. There's like zero reason why we shouldn't be able to use magic now. It's so stupid. The game just programmed the entire dungeon to be like, no magic allowed. Whether he's in the party or not. It's so stupid. Need to see what's over here. If there was a save point anywhere nearby, I would have saved and then tried this, but of course this game doesn't give you save points at all. the insanely high encounter rate and damage that the enemies do. I love how she's running towards the enemies. I was gonna say, can we get to the elevator without another encounter? Of course not. How about 2 encounters? Just for you. Fucking hell, Hey! Attack on depths. Of course, the attack it does on death is like way more damage than anything else it can pull out of its ass. So. 10 herbs, yay. Really? I thought I was able to go down. That's why I came back. It's like this probably leads to some treasure down here, but no. I'll remain here for myself, or a bit for myself, to ensure what I'm looking for wasn't moved elsewhere in the ruins. Yeah, I don't want to spend like an hour killing these stupid rocks. It's going to take me an hour to leave the fight, though. Watch me run into a boss now. We're back here. It was the path, like, literally just past. No to go to the side there. Just go back up the elevator and just walk up these stairs. You know, I could have told you that when I was like, you could have just kept walking when you got here, but nah, I wasn't going to tell you that. As you said, this should lead us to the mainland near the town aside there. Now that I can use magic again, this should go like a charm. Huh, the puns are just awful, Aurora. Whatever, let's just go. You could have used magic as soon as you left the party, but no. Now you can use magic. How do we get there? Okay. What is that? Still not worth it. Let's spend this much mana to kill one group of enemies. Especially with the amount of XP they're giving us. Like, barely giving us any experience at this point. How do we get to that chest? Hurt herself. How do you whip yourself? It's gotta be hard to do. Down there somehow. This looks rather annoying. I could have killed 3 of those, but I figured, like, oh, I'll do that, and then I'll hit the golem dude, but nope. To that chest. This looks annoying. Freaking hell, yeah. I forgot these toads have this minus 60 health. Once you hit us with that, with the third dude while you're at it, it gives like minus 100 health in like 5 seconds. So you'll like leave the area and come back through another path. God damn it. These guys are dealing way too much fucking damage. Stupid. The amount of damage output and just the tankiness of the enemies and the encounter rates, like, how is any of this, how did this get through any sort of QA? They clearly didn't get to the balancing part of the game release, and they just like, no, we need to print this now. It's either now or never. They didn't give a damn, so just released it as is instead of like balancing properly. There's no way this thing would have passed through any form of QA. Secret path down here or something. Gamers like random encounters. No, they don't. Exhausted. These cases keep going on and on. It could have been one of those, like, you know, one of those blindness things because, you know, if you're working on the game so long, you don't realize that it's high. If you don't go through, like, a third-party, you know, like, tester, would have definitely, like, poo-pooed it. Like, oh, man, this is high. For them, they're just like, so they've been working on this for so long, they just don't realize it. They got blinders on. Oh look, it's one of those strange save point circles that ward off monsters. Hey, look at that. Right next to a dragon. Hooray. Alright, let's rest there for the night then. Do you think Father is upset when nobody's going to mention the dragon that's like 2 feet away? He's probably more worried and upset. You think we'll ever get back? There is a way. We'll find it, Aurora. You're right. There's nothing we can do but walk forward, right? Yeah. It's hard to Kuno. But think of it as an exciting adventure. Uh-oh, here she goes again. Quest to get home. Daring fights, gallant heroes. I'll meet my prince. He'll save us. What? Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Aurora. We'll be fine. We should get ready for the night. We don't know how much farther we need to go. Well, shoo shoo. A lady needs her privacy. Right. I'll go fill our water skins at the stream for tomorrow. Eek. What's with this mark on my hand? Scrub, scrub. Oh, I want to come off. It's because you touch yourself. Hey, how's it going? Finally a range dude. I won't come off that easily, you know. Who? Neffy? This is the mark of an evil spirit. How did you... Evil spirit? Yes, an evil spirit. Curse mark, if you will. Can anything be done about it? Perhaps. Have you noticed anything strange about it? It's been making me dizzy, and I heard this voice from the sword I gave you. Ah, and what did this voice ask of you? I've traveled wide and far, Kairu. Chances are I know of something that could help you. For one thing, I know this curse can be lethal if not taken care of. I see. The voice wanted me to gather its parts together, or I would succumb to the evil blood. Oh, most peculiar. What? There happens to be artifacts scattered throughout this world, called the armaments. Is that what it was talking about then? Well, the sword you gave me just happens to be one of those armaments. Really? Why would Father have it? Hey, Sting. Yeah, it's pretty bad. if you like incredibly high encounter rates with some really annoying battles that are very slow and tedious, and all your characters block each other to get to the enemies, and high damage dealing enemies, and you'll love this game. So getting all these armaments would enable me to break this curse. I believe it would do just that indeed. Then could I have my sword back, Nephi? When this armament is needed to perform its duty, I shall return it. You have my word. Okay, thanks, Nephi. Also, could you not talk about this curse to Aurora? Why, aren't we being secretive? Worry not. I'm not known for my indiscretions. Quite the contrary. Also, I happen to have more interesting things to discuss with her. Sweetness. If I may be so bold as to mention it, you're certainly taking the long way to Ganufa. We got separated from Isa, the Ganufan girl, helping us. You would do well to find her back, as Ganufan scholars can help you both with returning to Bel Lenora, locating the other armaments. Oh, Nephi, is that you? Ah, the beautiful lady appears. I was just telling your gallant brother how your captivating beauty had drawn me from over 1,000 leagues. Ah, right. Let's not stand here where dangers lurk, but head to your little camp. As again, nobody gonna mention the big ass dragon that's right there? No, nobody. All right. Are you joining us again, Nephi? If it pleases her sweetness, this traveler join once more join her escort. Thank you, Nephi. Nephi, you safe travel all around the world, so how is Artania like? Artania is a beautiful world. It is green and lush, and its people are mostly peaceful and amiable. Apart from the Samarkans, I suppose. How dreamy. That sounds mostly like Bel Lenora without the snow. We're not getting chased around by half the world in Bel Lenora. I'm sure given enough time you would have managed it. Tell me, Nephi, which part of Artania are you from? The place where I'm from. Vanished a long time ago. Oh, I'm sorry, Nephi. Was it the Samaritans? No, they had nothing to do with it. It's getting late. Perhaps we should call it a day. That sounds like a good idea. Meanwhile, the dragon ate all their bodies as they slept. How's the hunt for the witch going, Montu? My liege, the hunt is going well. I almost killed her, but... Silence. Z is his name. My liege? I gave explicit orders the witches be captured alive by... Alright, this is clearly in the past or something. This wasn't by, like, the bad dude who was, like, the magicless that got like, killed by the Duke or whatever. So I guess he came from this time. Yes, my liege. My liege, I have found out that there is a second witch out there as well. I see. You'll proceed to side there. Make yourself at my disposal once there. But what about the witch? Do not concern yourself with it. We will entrust this task to the guardians. Those filthy assassins. But, my liege... Silence. You have your orders, Montu. Leave us. Yes, my liege. Everyone ready? Let's get going. So there is just outside these tunnels. Oh, Nephi. Was it you last night nibbling at my toes? No. This cave is crawling with rodents, They'd bite anything. Eek. Let's just go. Love how she didn't, like, wake up or anything. It's like, oh, something's nibbling my toes. Oh, that's so fun. So, what is with this dragon that's in the background here? Is it gonna attack us? Some random freaking dragon. Man, it's been an hour since our last save point. An hour. Like, what the hell, game? Save points should not be that far apart. Alright, no comment whatsoever on this dragon thing? Like... This is just... I don't know. Is this supposed to be a statue? I don't know. Okay, at least we have a range attacker now. That should help a little bit. Let's get her right. I figured how the hell I'm supposed to get to that treasure chest I'd seen. As far as I can tell, I can't get there. Hey, Clipless, happy weekend. Welcome to Pain. You love insane encounter rates with really long battles. This is the game for you. Oh, it sucks. Yeah. It looks okay, at least the characters, but man, the gameplay sucks. Yeah, no, right? Fun denied. Did I not target? Go back and heal again. It was one battle and we're like half health. Whatever, just keep going. Just, you know, do tons of damage to everybody again, you know. Luckily, these kind of games are few and far between. See, these, like, Zoids had a really high encounter rate, but you could, like, you can flee from the encounters within, like, 5 seconds. Like, he was very quick to run away from battles. And the vast majority of battles you could flee from. This one is the complete opposite. It's the same encounter rate, but it's like impossible to run away from anything. It confirms that you can die from poison. Check Buddy Boy's equipment, see if he had any, like, if he lost anything, if he got new equipment, if he needed equipment. Yeah, he was like naked. Maybe, okay, maybe like when he left us, his equipment went to our inventory. Let's be careful when characters leave, they'll come back naked, so I gotta make sure I have like their equipment still when they come back. Place some equipment for them. Comes the pain again. We'll do more damage, yeah, that's fine. As soon as we step away from the healing thing, the game's just like, alright, we're just gonna, like, bring you back to, like, dead again. These huge AoE, damage-dealing things that you can't avoid in any possible way. Level 19. We're gonna be like level 1000 by the end of this game. All the levels. Magnet armor. Not for him. Dark protection. Slight upgrade for everything. Rippler sword. $20 more attack power. A little more speed. Extremely quick blade. Everyone be ready, there's a big one coming. Is that a slug? Nope, it's no slug. Big at home now, yes we do. Ripped off its entire head. Good thing it didn't do some sort of explosion, you know, explosion on death bullshit that would have killed Aurora. Like no warning there's gonna be a boss fight either. It's just like it's the random dude that just like shows up. It's like, oh, everybody, something's coming. Luckily, it wasn't too hard of a boss fight. His nuts for chin, yep. Like all good bosses. I love how I targeted the one dude who moved away. Made it so I hit 2 dudes instead of 4. Or at least I hit the top one. So you're saying there was a boss means we've got to be close to the exit here. Hopefully. Hooray! Our spot hasn't moved on the mini-map at all. Especially as soon as I move, though. Yep, just teleported is right there. GPS has to catch up. The hell's that thing? Sasquatch? Middle of the forest? It looks like a Yeti more than a Sasquatch. Yeah, the map is just like let's make the dot that you know where you're standing, this massive dot that blocks like 3/4 of the map, so you can't see where the hell anything else is nearby. And of course they spoil like the airship and the ship, since there's like friggin' icons for the airship and the ship on the mini-map. I mean, it's an RPG, of course it's gonna be an airship and a ship, but you don't just like throw on the friggin' icons for them before you get them. So, yeah, I wonder what the airship and the ship's gonna look like. Yeah, even when I zoom in, like how am I supposed to see anything next to that massive dot? Is there anything over here? I can't tell. This game look cool. This game is definitely not cool. If you like games that are extreme, like slogs to get through, then you'll enjoy this one. So if you're a masochist, then yeah, you might have a little bit of fun. Started this, yeah. There's not many people who have beat this, I'm sure. Most people will probably start this like, nope. If you hate enjoying what you're playing, check out Black Sigil. Well, I mean, this is a Canadian game, so I'd be surprised if A, it was released in Japan, and B, they got a different cover in Japan. Japan probably like just said nope to this game. It definitely is. I mean, this is clearly heavily inspired by Chrono Trigger, but with none of the quality whatsoever. You got these character models which probably were just traced from the originals, let's be honest. The original Chrono Trigger stuff, and then none of the other art assets look any good at all. The music is extremely forgettable. You know, there's some comedic moments with the characters and stuff, but the combat is an absolute, like, just huge slog. Plain and simple. Like the encounter rate needs to be like a third or a quarter of what it is. It's extremely like, and they should have like save points, you know, way more often. Like it was literally an hour between save points through a dungeon that like things were doing, you know, half of my health of damage every battle. Like that's stupid. And of course it's a typical like, you know, game over if you wipe kind of thing. Reload your last save. So it's just bad. Very bad design, very bad balancing. You have preemptive strikes that are literally like not preemptive strikes at all. Oh, did I not start the timer back after I got back from break? Crap. Where did I take my break? How's it going, Tam? I have to look that up. I'll have to fix it. Let me put a marker here and then fix it after the stream. Give me a minute. There's this battle burst. Timer would start. Keyboard is probably not kicking in. Why is my timer is not starting? Here. Alright, I'll have to fix that after the stream. I'm not sure how long ago it was. I mean, I'll look it up after the stream. It's pretty easy for me because I have like my markers kicking automatically when I go on when I change scenes, so I can easily look it up, do the math. So it should be fixed for the next stream easily enough. Yeah, this game is definitely rough. So like, looked it was like it was going to be kind of okay when we had the first character, but then we started getting more characters, and then you know we have battles in like these really tight environments where your characters can literally not move through each other. So you have like one dude who can like attack, everybody else just has to stand there unless you're using magic or something, assuming you have ranged magic, which is just like it's like, did they not test this in any way? Was that even a step? Freaking hell. One pixel encounter rate. Let's go. Yeah, it's like, and your characters, they take up all the space. Like, the characters should easily be able to move past each other, but nope. It's like I can't attack those bees over there because they're flying off of the screen. So these flying creatures I cannot reach with my melee characters. Good thing we have we have Neffy here who has range attacks, thankfully. If it wasn't for that. So he makes, well, how much damage is that? 300 and something, and that bee didn't die. What the fuck? These are dealing a lot of damage. What? How much health these bees have? 50-something damage. Of course, it died, but it did a killing blow attack. This game seems to love doing these killing blow attacks. So let's do like, oh, I'm about to die. Let me do 50 extra damage to your face. You know, you killed me. Right now we're murdering humans. Why did we not attack? Get muted? I guess we got muted or something. Yeah. It's like they had a decent idea, but man, extremely bad implementation. Hey, Bridge. And the worst part is, like, apparently this game was in development for a long time. Like, this was originally supposed to... They were mentioning it was supposed to release on the GBA. What the hell were they doing between the time when this was supposed to release on the GBA and when this got released? Like, they obviously weren't balancing the game in any way. Hey, Core. Yeah, I know, right? This is just like... This just looks like a carbon copy of Chrono Trigger. This would be good. But no. They copied parts of it and just made the other parts... The parts that they should have copied, they didn't take. It's like all the amazing combat systems of Chrono Trigger. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Let's just have really, really, really high random encounter rates. Yeah. Yeah, the artists. Yeah, yeah, like the one artist making the character sprites, which is probably like copied, probably like traced them from Chrono Trigger, and then yeah, the background artists which look just, the backgrounds just look blech. It's nothing like nothing vibrant. You have a lot of stuff like where you have chests in on the fields and dungeons and stuff that are extremely hard to spot because they just blend right in. Yeah, the monsters that look very boring at best. You figured it out. What? I mean, this does feel like an RPG Maker game, Core. It feels like somebody just threw a bunch of like, put a bunch of assets in RPG Maker. Yeah, this would have been straight to, like, had this come out later, like this game got a physical release, obviously, because that's all you could do back in that era. There was no downloadable, you know, systems at that point. Had this been released, like, you know, at one generation later in the 3DS era, this definitely would 100% would have been like an eShop game. City's gates are closed to visitors right now. Halt, who goes there? We're travelers who come in. We're friends of Isa. She told us to come to Scyther. Ah, Commander, Isa told us to expect you. I don't know. I played a little bit of Kemco RPG games. Those definitely have better gameplay than this. Although she only told us about 2 people. Neppy's with us. He's a friend. Symphony of War. I would play like 4 games in a Kemco collection right now over this game. Afraid I can't let him in. The city is on lockout. I was told to admit a young lady and her swordsman escort only. Yeah, you. It's quite all right, beautiful Aurora. But Don't worry about me. I have some things to take care of on my own. Anyway, you're leaving again then? Not quite. I'll meet with you inside in a little while. But the guard said... My nephew says he'll meet us inside later. I'm sure he will, Aurora. Indeed. Okay, then. For the 4 games in the physical as Divine Collection. I mean, those ones are basically released in, like, multiple Chemco collections. There's no as Divine Collection. At least not, you know, in non-limited releases. Symphony of War sounds like somebody just took Symphony of the Night and God of War and like, here we go, let's just put these 2 games together. Symphony of War. Like a side view Kratos going through a castle. That sounds fun, actually. Raise her up. Soundtrack is stellar. Yeah, that's the thing. If you had like the pre-made engines, if you have good, you know, good world designers and artists put together, and you don't have to worry about like programming so much, then they can make really good games. This one, it's like, I don't know. They had some okay people across the board. They just put them all together. It's like, all right, make a game, guys. And nobody talk to each other. Just do your work set in separate rooms, and we'll just put it all together at the end. You know, as far as you ever got in this game, I'm surprised you made it this far. Had I been playing this for anything other than RPG Quest, I would have like dumped this long ago. Welcome to our fair city, travelers. Southern is known for its unique architecture. Yeah, I'm amazed that people have actually like gone and beat this thing. It just boggles the mind. Must be better than Hoshigami Ruined Blue Earth. I don't know. Hoshigami was boring. This one just constantly like makes you suffer. Ocean in the water relaxes me. Somebody was mentioning like 20-ish people. Would break the game pretty damn hard. Yeah, probably. Would you like to only 50 gold. Well, no. RPG Maker, it's just like anything where it's like, here's a free engine. There's gonna be a lot of crap making that engine. It's like saying Unity, right? It's like if you just took a look at like if you just said here's a Unity engine game, it's like, oh no, it's gonna be a bunch of shit. Sure, there's gonna be some good ones out there, but. So you're just saying like, oh, this is an RPG Maker game. It's like, oh no, this is gonna be horrible. Because yeah, it's like if everyone and their neighbor makes a friggin' RPG Maker game. It's like, let's spend 5 minutes making an RPG Maker game and put it on Steam. Haha. So that makes it a lot harder to find the good ones, right? I mean, obviously there's quite good ones out there. It's just it's harder to like. They could get lost. It's just like anything on Steam, really. It doesn't have to be an RPG Maker game. If you go on Steam, and you just like look at new releases. Like you can have a gem in those new releases, but they're buried amongst like all those shitty asset flips, so we get completely lost unless, you know. Unless somebody curates them and, like, finds the diamond in the rough, if you will, right? I was swimming in the waterways when I was younger, always getting caught. But whenever I catch kids, it's hard for me not to join them. It's creepy. Or to the Seal, someone using RPG Maker to make etchy and Odyssey style game. It's pretty cool. It's always fun when people take tools and like do something completely like off the wall with those tools. Things that those tools weren't like originally designed for. It's like, oh, let's just twist this in a way that brings something completely different. My dad was in trade fair when the Samarkand's attacked. Hope he's okay. I'm sure your dad is perfectly fine. He's dead. He'll be home any minute. I just know he will. There's like multiple characters in the game so far have been like waiting for their husbands to come home. He'll be home. He'll be home any minute. Let me just put some food on the table just in case he shows up. Essentially hacks his combat system. Lisa. I think I got a pre-order for Lisa coming. Wish I could swim. Just throw her over. Sink or swim now, kid. It's a talk of an imminent attack by Samarkand, but I'm sure our military can handle it. It does have a physical release coming out, yes. Play Asia. We got one pre-ordered. Our beds are warm and the sheets are soft. 100 gold. This one has multiple inns. This one's the expensive one. This inn is a pretty comfortable lobby. I've never slept in a finer bed. Oops. Clicked too fast. I don't know what I just picked up. Was it bad? Hey, aren't you the two kids that were hanging out in Isa in Trade Fair? I'm Rogard, the world's premier adventurer. Nice to meet you, kiddos. Aggressively depressing one? That sounds fun. It's an emotional roller coaster. We're not kids. Nice to meet you as well. I'm Kairu and this is Aurora. I was just about to go visit some ancient local ruins called the House of Blackstone. They gathered from the locals that's already been excavated. The main treasures moved here. Yeah, we heard about those ruins. So what was the treasure? A large and very ornate statue. Go check it out, kids. It's in the castle's lobby. Oh, Kairu, we have to go see it. It wasn't what I was looking for anyway, so I just saved myself a trip. Oh, by the way, your friend is in the castle. Not a very talkative one, but she's a good gal. Thanks, Rogard. Blue root. Yeah, we need to... Reminds me I need to, like, get my, my healing items back, stocked back up in case they force us to not use magic again. The boys have very active imaginations. He cheats. He always makes up spells when we fight. I cast Candle Flamma. Commander Isa awaits your arrival. Commander Isa. It's illegal to swim in the canals. Do you think anyone's looking? Do it, kid. Do it now. It's What if I had to pull one more punk out of those canals? Lovely content bringing you the finest wares. What do we got? Oh, he's good. That's good enough. Hold on to this stuff in case those guys join back. I don't need like long swords and everything else, obviously, but Typhoon obviously don't want to sell that because she's obviously going to join back. So I think of the chainmail and stuff like that. So the flower circlet. Steam? Is there an option of like removing, like reverting? There must be an option of reverting to like, I mean, you could probably just re-download it maybe and don't like auto-update or whatever. What's the difference between the older versions and the newer versions? Is there stuff they removed or something? Oh, they censored the game? Gotcha. That's always annoying. I'm sure there's probably some like fan-made anti-censor mods too. Let's try not to track mud all over the halls. No deal. Not good things. Now I'm more curious. You know, they had a whole bunch of books in the beginning of the game. Now, like, since then I haven't seen one bookshelf that has a book. Clearly just like front-loaded all the quality, quote-unquote. Maybe a big deal to say all the graphics are imported with the wrong color depth. Yeah. Like, I'm sure they probably had this like designed with a different thing and they just like ported it over. This is a traveling merchant. I love that his business is successful, but what if he runs into some Arcans? Can't bear to imagine. Yeah, but I mean the DS should be able to... The DS would have, I would imagine, better color depth than the GBA. It's not like it's a downgrade from the GBA. But yeah, if it was designed for the GBA with like the GBA's display and then brought over to the DS, which has a better display, then I guess that could make sense. Yeah, exactly. There's no need for weapons. It's like, it's what I'd like to say, but since my husband is the city's blacksmith, please come in and buy some of our quality weapons. Weapons are forged right here. Silver spears. I'm assuming that's the treasure hunter dude that uses these, because extra defense. Quite a bit more magic defense, though. Weak against water. But, I'll come in here. It's dangerous. As he walks in place. What's he even doing? Do this, do that, fix this, fix that. My kids always hide right before dinner. I know, right? You guys just wanted suffering. Yeah, the many people who didn't play this and were just like, I wonder if this is really as bad as they say. You were right. These dreadful guardians held us all captive. Who knows what terrible things they wanted to do to us. See, like Monster Hunter. One day we'll get Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, whatever the hell it's called. Evil. I suffered long ago, now you must suffer as well. Look, my dad won't find me here. Oh yeah, this game's awful. Doesn't look too bad right now, but as soon as I go into combat, you'll see. And combat again, and more combat, and combat 5 steps later. Monster Hunter FU. Moved on to Portable Third. Just want me to play bad games too, Core. Everybody's a sadist. Everybody. It takes days to watch the Doc Duty's fish smell off. The fleet is fast and powerful. What good is a boat against a sky ship? Common cruise, yeah. I really didn't mind Secret of the Stars. It was obviously very outdated when it came out. I mean, it looked like a friggin' NES game on the SNES. But, I don't know. The game was kind of okay. One fish there'd be no wars. It's better than this, that's for sure. There's nothing better than a warm sun and a sea breeze. Really good games. Back to grinding maximum star wizardry fan scenario. Oh yes, wizardry. See, you enjoy wizardry, so it's different. Yeah, just nope, go back. Is built different, yep. I mean, obviously there's fans out there for the series, otherwise they wouldn't keep making them, so that's just not for me. I can see why some people enjoy it, but yeah, no. I'm good. Yeah, I mean, it had a unique system with the dual team thing, but Sigil Castle. I'm beside your castle. Civilians can visit the castle at any time during the day. Fleet Commander E says, expecting you inside. Welcome beside your castle, travelers. don't touch the ancient statue. But I want to. Oh, it's very beautiful. Gauntlets are particularly ornate. They do stand out. Those are gauntlets. These gauntlets, I feel something about them. I wonder what. Armaments. Yeah, that's true. I thought he was kind of meh, but... When 0 pauses the entire game, yeah. They're just there to solve puzzles, pretty much. See, I'm the reverse. I enjoyed the Might and Magic series definitely more than I enjoyed the Wizardry series. But the Might and Magic games, they're a lot more puzzle-heavy, right? They're all about, like, here's this vast world, you gotta, like, put all these clues together to progress. Versus Wizardry, I mean, Wizardry has some puzzles, but nowhere near on the level that Might and Magic does. Brother, are you alright? Yeah, I mean, I only played Bard's Tale 1, but it was okay. Yes, I'm fine. I mean, of course, Might and Magic I only played up to 3, but I'm sure the later ones are pretty good too, so... See, someone translated the Japan version of Bard's Tale Famicom? I did not, no. Of course, the stream Might and Magic 9. Well, once they release Might and Magic 9 on a console, physically, I'll play it. Fortunately, 3 was the last one they ever released. Okay. Spiegel statues are a national treasure. It was excavated from nearby ancient ruins. It might be old, but the craftsmanship is impeccable. Grandfather refused to pay for bigger memories, so they cut out half the game from the NES one. Oh, that's great. I just love when they do that. That's probably why I didn't really hate it as much. It was probably a lot shorter than it should be. Treading hard now. You never know when dragons might attack. The world sure has changed recently. I wonder how this happened. Pretty crazy if you ask me, but I trust King Justini will know how our country should proceed. Take this, and that. Aha! Can't parry my attacks, can you? Keep at it, soldier. This ragdoll is getting the thrashing it deserves. Ha! You think so too, huh? The Swords and Serpents was actually pretty good. That one was impressive. This is the jail area. We currently don't have any prisoners in it though, so I'm guarding an empty jail. That is my life. I'm not sure what my job is in here exactly. I mean, there's no one here but me. It's almost like I'm the one in jail. Vermilion Whip. What's a downgrade from Rusty Chains? Punishes human enemies. I mean... Someone translated PS1 Album Underworlds, maybe something to do with Might Magic 8. Maybe. They had Might Magic 8 on PS2. Never realized they brought out any of the other ones. Because Japan liked their dungeon crawlers, so... Might Magic 8, no subtitle. Sorry, but this area is off limits. Really can't type the subtitle of the game in your Twitch title? Oh yeah. Is it some weird slang, term that Twitch just flags? It's White Flower slogan? Gotcha. Like my dad. Castle Treasury. Obviously it's not open to visitors. Aww. Library. Welcome to Scythier Castle, travelers. Oh, Japan. Unless you're new scullions, you shouldn't be hanging around my kitchen. Oh, don't mind my grumpy husband. You kids see any food you want, just grab a bite. Yeah. Advisor Fuer has a strange mark on his forehead that he hides with his hair. I wonder what this is about. Does he have a curse mark as well? Bookcase contains nothing of interest. No, just a few hundred books of lore that we couldn't be bothered to put into the game. Vampire Primal Druid. Vivisectionist. Wesley American High General Vi himself devised their flying machine, the sky ships. Only we could get our hands on one so we could study it. Tita's Reef is a large island to the east of Sigil. Legends speak of a sea monster that lives deep below the reef, but no one has ever seen it. I wonder where Isa got her magical abilities. There are old mentions of people using magic some hundreds of years ago, and it's all pretty vague. Obviously, if we could find a way for our troops to use magic, it would be much safer. Magi ruins can be found around the world. These most dramatic of these are, of course, the Apogea in the jungles of the Giza continent. Fathers of Scythier wanted to protect the populace, which is why Castle Scythier is a very strong fortress. However, they also built an escape route to allow citizens to flee in the event of a war. Supposedly there was a great war several hundred years ago where the humans fought powerful adversaries referred to as dragons. This part is a bit confusing, but it seems they came through some sort of energy tunnel of some sort. Of course, considering how much writers like to embellish stories, this could be something as silly as a locust outbreak, though. Our castle travelers to enjoy the beautiful and unique architecture here. I'm sorry, there's a conference being held right now. Authorized personnel only. Oh, it's alright, we'll wait here for... Excuse me, underling. Do you know who we are? It really doesn't... We are personal guests of Commander Isa. You will remove yourself from our path now. Of course, I'm sorry. Please go in. Boy, am I good or what, brother? Good at getting us into trouble. Acquitted, you worry wart. Let's go and see what this secret conference is all about. It's nice thing that the world map is like upside down compared to like it's the right side up for us the way we're looking at it, but considering the king, I'm assuming he would have been looking at it the right side round. So Isa, you are confirming that trade fair has indeed been taken by Samarkand. Yes, Your Majesty. Trade fair has fallen, and Samarkand soldiers are walking its streets right now, talking about coming after Scyther. Shepherd. It's like the weakest thing. Setting aside there is the only free city remaining on the continent. It is safe to assume that we're next, I fear. I suppose the recent blockade on our ships is a sure sign of that as well. That being said, we should have plenty of time to see them coming. With their sky ships, they should gather their troops in a matter of hours. We'll bring in the war to their cities instead. As much as I'd like to bring the war to them, Your Majesty, the American continent is rumored to be completely surrounded by mountains, accessible only by skyship. And even then, they could sink from high sky any ships we send. That's preventing them from just obliterating the city from high sky with their sky ships in that case. So far, Samarkand hasn't used skyship weapons on any city they have captured. They seem to want to preserve the infrastructures as much as possible, and their lives are our only chance to defeat them. Indeed, knowing exactly what form of assault will take place should give us a fair chance to counter it. General Derricks, Issa, you two are the best strategists our side has. How do you suggest we proceed? First thing would be to prepare our troops right away, Your Majesty, to ensure they are not taken by surprise. From there, I'm afraid there is not much we can do, since we are the besieged ones. Preparing our usual defenses is probably the best course of action. Can you summon your herd of sheep to defeat the enemies? If I may, General Derricks, I think I would have an idea that would increase our chances. Since the city is entirely surrounded by water, the only attack point is the front gate. You know they would come in this way. How much is obvious? Indeed, the idea would be to hide troops under the base of the bridge. That way, when the Samarkans start their assault on our doors, our troops can come out and take them from the rear, crushing their archers and breaking their lines, significantly weakening them. Ah, most ingenious. Your Majesty approves of the plan. We should order some men there right away to ensure that they are ready for battle. Under the bridge. My military advisors think it's the best course of action. We'll do it. Viewer, as our civil advisor, are you comfortable with this plan? Of course, Your Majesty. I would just like to get the full details of the operation in a report as soon as possible. It will be done. Well, there you are. I'm sure you'd eventually make it here. Please excuse me for a short moment. Whoa, we finally made it. Sure was harder than expected. Why would they expect that? It's really obvious. I know, right? We had some problems on the way. Our barge got washed away in some strange ruins, where we met a mysterious man named Assi. Assi helped us reach Scythier from there, but we had to run around in damp caves filled with monsters. Issa, have you ever heard of Assi before? He has to be a renowned swordsman in Artania. I think he was as good as he's a very strong noble I met once. The name is not familiar. I see. How was your own escape, Issa? It went well. I obtained the help of an adventurer named Rogard. He was surprisingly resourceful. I'm sorry, but I don't have much time right now. I didn't keep a reserve room for you. Please go rest there, and I'll meet you later. Okay, thanks, Issa. Check the room Issa reserved for us at the inn. Which inn though? There's two inns. Sorry, but I've been told not to let anyone in this time, even you. How? Like, literally nobody came out and told you anything after we left the room. Iron armor. Busy, busy, busy. Whoa, castle is beautiful. I'm glad the king lets common folks like me come and visit the place anytime. These are royal chambers. Please don't loiter around if you don't have any business here. Intelligence potion. Yeah. We'll see if the game gets any better, but not holding my breath. These are the king's personal treasures. Move aside, soldier. Five out of something, all right. The country is the prettiest. 5 out of 10 Canada only. Yeah. Trying to like use the touchscreen while I'm looking at the capture is hard. Well, do you have any reservation for Aurora or Kairu? Let me see. No, I'm sorry. No. There's another inn in town though, so you might want to check there. It's located near the town entrance. Okay, thank you. Didn't give us reservations of the posh inn. Just the shitty inn on the other side of town. Get to stay in the slums. The only thing we have left for you is the stables. I would play Shadow Madness over this any day. Play Shadow Madness just to like open up the Pandora's box again. Oh, do you have any reservation for Aurora or Kairu? Yes, I do. Welcome to our modest inn. Please make yourselves comfortable. Thank you. The room is to the right. Have a good rest. Thanks. It's Neppy. Hello. I said I would be back, and here I am. This is not the inn I usually stay at when I'm in town. It will do, I suppose. Are you ready to turn in for the night? Turn in for the night? When you're ready. Right, let's go save outside, because I wouldn't be surprised this game just like dumps you into like a bunch of cutscenes followed by a dungeon again. I don't have to redo any of this shit if I somehow die like 2 feet into the dungeon, because the enemies do like 500 damage a pop or something. That's right, just sleep on top of the beds. Meanwhile, it's nice that we're like omniscient in these games. Taking care of the troops in the secret cave under the bridge. Excellent. What, they knew about the troops in the secret cave under the bridge? But just how did you find out about those hidden troops? Just handle your part and we'll handle ours. Wretched guardians, they can't be trusted. You get the men ready for the assault. But sir, High General Averay ordered us to wait for his arrival before we take any actions. Shut up, don't make me repeat myself, you gangrenous ball of slime. We attack at daybreak. Yes, sir. I don't need Vi to take the city. Protect the gates now. Move, move. Alright, fall back, fall back. Bro, wake up. Something is happening outside. Hey, what? What's happening? I think the town is under attack. What? Already? But we were saying we had a few days to prepare. So how about those Scytherian soldiers then? Nippy, wake up! Hold another vanishing act on us, I'm afraid. What? He's gone. Seems like it. I'll have to go without him. You get to play with what's his face now? Oh, nice to give us a save point right here. Why couldn't the save point be here like normally? They should have a save point in all the inns, but no, you have to like leave the town to save in the world map, which is so stupid. Entrance gates have been breached. Looking at things, I'd say our only chance is to take down the enemy commander, thus paralyzing the chain of command. I guess I should have paid more attention to those military logistic classes, huh? Okay then, let's do this. I think I was just having a nap. Seven battle theme? No. This position is secure, more or less. Most likely less. So can't use any special attacks. Use magic though. Is that whatever that status effect is preventing me from using like skills, I guess. This guy's tanky as shit. I'm going to hear like 18 different mixes of the battle theme. So at least they have some variety. Position is secure, more or less. It's definitely more now that we, you know, saved your ass. Did less damage than expected. Healing is cheating. 6 discs, I believe it. Yuri Strike. Strikes many enemies. Small area. We call that many enemies. It's a small area. Where are the reinforcement troops? It's love for the help kids. Heal the soldier? No. Thanks, I really thought it was Goner there. You guys have so much help. Oh, don't heal up. God damn it. Only like 1 hit point away from death. As always, fast forward. Why do you have so many blue potions? Stop it. If this guy has more than 6 blue potions, I'm calling bullshit. How can we extend this game even more? God damn it. It's 4, he's got 2 more left maximum. Oh, credit, never mind. Oh, that didn't kill him? Oh, of course it did, because bullshit of like death blows there in this game. It's so freaking stupid. So you killed me. All right, let me do a final attack before I die. If somebody had like a stick of dynamite in their pants, okay, sure. But you know, oh, I'm dead. Let me stab you. That's like what? I thought I could just stay until this whole mess ended. It's like 2 blue pixels there. That would have been basically visible on the DS screen. But you're a masochist. I understand. I've been anywhere as near this Mondu guy. I saw him toss 2 of our men down the lake like it was nothing. I'll keep things secure around here. I keep hearing good things about Unicorn Overlord. Dragon Dogsmith 2. Yeah, there's too many good games coming out now, isn't there? I know, right? At least the weapons do have different looks when you pick up different weapons that do actually look different. That's what I appreciate. The Collector's Edition 2? Nice. Sitting there taunting you. Play me, Shriksaw. Play me. I'm right here. Oh yeah, if you have a lot of Steam games and you want to play them on the go, it's probably a good deal. Upload Shiver CD of over 40 Tetris clones. How much should you pay? $5? $3? Close enough. Did we recover health or mana if we run on this place? I know we recover mana in like dungeons, but no, it doesn't seem like this one recovers any mana. Because we're not getting random encounters. Banisher's Ghost of New Eden. Never heard of that one. Someone just says, please take cover. Is it a physical release? I haven't looked. I haven't updated the list in a bit, so I'll have to do that when it came out, like just recently. Mid-February. I think I updated my list around that. Let's see. It's by Don't Nod. Is it called Banishers? I think I remember seeing that somewhere. about RPG. I'm sure it'll be on the updated list when I get to updating the list. Yes, Reg, there is a rule. There's clearly a rule. Never about playing 2 RPGs at once. It's illegal. Yeah, I hear the encounter rate's probably just as bad as the last couple of games, because, you know, that is my existence now, just really bad encounter rates. All encounter rates all the time. Skies of Arcadia, no, I don't remember that one being anywhere near as bad as this. Yeah. You'll see, like, obviously this area doesn't have random encounters, so wait till I get to anything other than, like, you know, this area here. Okay, well, I played the GameCube version, but still, I'd be very surprised if it's worse than this. I haven't played that one. Hopefully it's not coming up soon. Still quite a few GameCube games left to go through. Or Game Boy Advance games, I should say. I'm sure there's a lot of GBA games that, like, still come out after the DS comes out, because, you know, games were in development for a while, plus, you know, the DS was backwards compatible, so... Also, mainly because games, you know, had, like, larger stories, so they didn't need the encounter rates to increase their playtime. This game doesn't feel like it should need high encounter rates to increase the playtime either, but here you have it. Some mana just in case. Hurry up, break that gate down, you Muscolian snails. Molluscian snails. Grr, I knew I should have brought that whip along. What? What have we here? Crazy witch is here. Oh, just great. Of all the Samarkand buffoons out there, it has to be this one. Why, you. I could waste some time asking you where the witch Isa is, but I'd rather provide this information from your limp bodies. Kairu, are you really certain about taking this guy out will break their chain of command? I mean, why don't you just improve it or something? I'm not sure what you're implying, you're conniving witch, but you'll regret it nonetheless. You idiots keep on bashing the gate. I'll take care of that delirious witch myself. Yes, sir. Get ready, Aurora. Here he comes. That's right, put her in front. You know, that's fine. This paint teaches a bad chord. Easy peasy. Of course. Death by cutscene. Gotta love it. What? No, it can't be. Scyther has fallen. Quickly, Isa. You must go to Janufa and let them know. But Majesty is right. I must warn them. Still, I wonder what happened. How could we have beaten so easily? No use worrying about this now. Just go quickly. Yes, Your Majesty. Something is her now. Go warn Janufa quickly. Use the secret exit located in the north halls of the castle. We have access to all our equipment from before. That's just super handy that we get to take the equipment from the corpses outside. We swoop down and take all their shit. Super convenient. Oh yeah, I played Shadow Hearts Covenant before, it's amazing. I agree. It's not a new game for me. I remember, I don't remember much of it because it's been a long time, but I do remember it being an amazing game. I remember starting from the New World, but didn't get far in that one, so that one's gonna be new to me, but yeah, Covenant's definitely not. There's like something stopping me right here. Is there like another... If I'm moving like kind of in a southeast direction, something stops me right here. It's like a little lip or something. Can't seem to find any other path. I think I loaded up on healing items. I think we're gonna need them. So everything's super tanky. Guess I should just flee from battles, because I want to use my magic. You got me this time. I know, right? Hey, he attacked me. the treasury. It's all going to fall in Smarkin's hands soon anyway, so help yourself to whatever you want. Here, go drink. Super boosts. Iron gauntlet. Wow. The treasure room had like a drink, an iron gauntlet, and a super antidote. That's their entire treasure. An amazing treasure, guys. Couldn't be invaded a little bit of gold or anything. Like, nah. This is my life protecting this shit. Australian metal gloves and pills, yep. This is the king's treasure. The surprising encounter rate in this area isn't as stupid as it was, and I guess because the game's taking pity on us since we're like solo. Cooks are gone. You go get that the king's treasure, personal treasure, whatever it was. 2 dudes. This we definitely can't handle. Use some healing items here. I'll fight the next medic dude because I'm like about to level up. Definitely doesn't do a lot of physical damage. Got some strong magic spells, but I'm definitely not wasting my magic on like random dudes. Hey, what? Something's missing. What's missing? God of War. Good, no. Good try, good try. Oh boy, and he just had to attack when I'm visiting the castle. These are the royal chambers. Please don't loiter around if you don't have any business here. You can tell up the enemy soldiers that come in. Yeah, it's also just a linear hack and slash, so... Nope. Hero drink. I see a secret in the top right. Star shard. Gold ring. Helen Dome. Increase SP by 25%. Good for caster. Is actually good for her because she's got pretty good SP attacks. Yeah, pretty much. Those are the things I picked up. I already forgot. It's like another drink. Got a star shard. Already heals 500 HP plus 350 SP. Nice. Go on with that. Looks benevolent. 52. That's a really strong helmet. Jeez. How do we get to that thing in the top left? It's clearly a secret there. Or top right, I should say. Maybe it's just this here, you're just seeing like edge of this thing leading to the other one. It just doesn't seem like you can go. It's definitely part of the same room, if you will. Yeah, it could be. It's just this game has a lot of hidden rooms, so. But yeah, it could be just some weird leftovers. Just teasing me. It's like, oh, there's probably a secret over here. But there isn't. Yep. I mean, you might throw some NPCs in there or something like that. So let's just shove the NPC over here so you can just... Busy. What are you still doing here? The castle is under attack. You have to evacuate quickly. In a minute. I'm almost done. These dedicate a little too much to their jobs. So, holding them off until the staff has fled the castle. You leave too. Take the gauntlets. The gauntlets. It'd be funny if Surgical Strike had a chance of like insta-killing you. Oh yeah, it definitely did. So far all the Suikidens, I've gotten all the Stars of Destiny. Suikoden 4 was definitely very weak though, the extra bonus thing, bonus scene you get, if you even call it that, in the end for getting all 108 stars. That's why those games take so long for me to beat, because I'm like spending so much time trying to like revisit everywhere and getting as many stars as possible. Oh, that sucks. Boo. Nephi, what are you? Hello, Issa. Seems you are in some trouble. I'm in a hurry. I will wait with Kairu and Aurora at the high paths. How do you? Better get moving. Who knows how long until they discover this passage. Guess we get in tactics, yeah. It was easier in some of the later ones because they gave you a lot of ways of, like, you know, finding them. First 3 games, yeah, pretty much. The early games were pretty quick. It's not often we have one-stream games in this point, but, I mean, you have stuff like, what the hell was the game that we played recently that went through in one stream? Already forgot it. Lippy, what happened? I don't know the details, but I saw Semerkins dump your bodies outside the city. I carried you here and healed you. Oh yeah. Well, Forgotten Rose Demon Stone was pretty fast, yeah. Yeah, that was what, like an 8-hour game, if that. It was super fast. Yukushu, yeah, that was pretty quick. Thanks, Nephi. Aurora, are you alright? I'm fine, but these Samarkand jerks are in for it. They sure are a hostile bunch. All their people are like this. Mondu guy, Samarkand must be truly evil place. People in dump for you didn't seem so bad, although we did get jailed, I guess. Surprised they dumped us outside the city rather than imprison us. Mondu seemed to have his mind made up about interrogating us, probably with metal pliers. In any event, they might still be after us, so we shouldn't take any chances with them. Might I suggest departing from this place then? You're right at the side of your gates. You're devoutly guarded by loyal Samarkand troops right now. But where do we go? We managed to lose Issa again, and this time we really have no idea where to go next to reach Ganufa. Actually, I happen to know where Issa is waiting for you, at the high paths. Really? That's great. We don't know where that is, though, Aurora. We have a guide who will take us there. Right, Nephi? I did say I would escort your sweetness to safety. Thanks, Nephi. We should be on our way in that case. High Path's entrance is a short way southeast from here. He's level 19. Why does Nephi only have 170 hit points? Everybody, like, unequipped. Optimum. We can use the Paladin Dome. Huh. Maybe just for that other guy we met, whatever his name was, Ari, whatever. I want it. If he does want to mess with his hair so he doesn't get anything. Good old Falsebound Kingdom. Thanks for your help during the assault. Here's a little something from all the soldiers you helped. A Vigor Talisman. Thanks for your help out there. Kingdom's General Derek stayed behind his bait to ensure everyone else would be able to flee. I wonder what happened to them. Raises vigor. exactly is bigger. Like, does it give us more health? 228 right now. Still have 228. No idea what this is supposed to do. Doesn't seem that good. We're now a demon in the sheets, I guess. And more furry bait. Maybe like do more damage or something. Maybe like it's faster for us to attack. I don't know. Alright, let's save after all that shit. Southeast. Can we back in town and like heal up? They let us back in. Hey, you! Get them! Nope. Alright, well, it's a good time to take a quick break, so let me pause the timer here. So many pauses? Alright. So we'll be back in a few minutes. We shall continue on to Southeast. Whatever they called it, High Paths, whatever. Yeah. I'll try not to. I still have to go back and like fix it after the stream, but whatever. Alright, be back in a few minutes. Right back.